Good evening, everyone. As you can see, we're about to watch. Let me just turn off the live chat from that, because there's no point in watching that. We're about to watch the Nintendo Direct. Starts within 10 minutes, roughly. Let's see. And because of that, hold on a second. Let's see if this works. I'm on camera for the first time in a while. This was really, really last minute. I wasn't too sure if I should put up my camera because I just wasn't feeling it. But I said, you know what? People watch the reactions for the reactions, so I might as well. Let me change to the main one. Change to that. I might as well just do the actual live reaction. I have my drink, I have my food, and I'm ready to go. It starts within roughly 10 minutes. And yeah, I can't wait. I'll probably have to change one thing real quick. And I might as well just do it now. Oh no. Do I switch to just... Yeah, let me change the status of the stream. I can change to stream info. And hopefully OBS doesn't like crash and burn. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Let's change this to... just chat. Update. Okay, get rid of that. So, I went over a few predictions yesterday. Yesterday. I'm gonna do a few right now. When it comes to Pokemon, I don't really expect anything. That light is way too bright. Because Pokemon tend to have their own like directs. So like I wouldn't be shocked if like in the very near future there is a Pokemon Direct. So I don't really see anything Pokemon related unless it's Smash Brothers. And if that's the case, then like my friend was telling me that there's usually a gen representation of Pokemon in every Smash Brothers game. So I believe we're in Gen 8. So would not be surprised if the character is from Pokemon. Again, I'm not doing any predictions on that. Who knows? But I would not be shocked if it was a Pokemon. What else? What other predictions? I do see Persona 5 Shrekkers being shown. Again, just to remind people that that game exists and is coming out. Bravely Default 2 will probably be shown just to, again, remind people that that game is coming out. There was rumor of the Mass Effect Complete Edition, that there would be a Switch version, because I know the other versions were announced, but a Switch version wasn't announced, like at all. So that would be... I mean, Shrek is in Smash. You just have to mod it. Like the like Shrek's in Smash, so like you have to mod it. Like trust me, the modded community probably already did that already. But yeah, like oh yeah, like if you can mod, like trust me, there are mods for Smash. Not for the Switch version, no, but like for PC, like mods. So you'd have to look around. But no, most likely it's probably going to be a Pokemon. It'll probably be a Pokemon, most likely. What else was I about to say? So yeah, Persona 5. Fire Emblem again, I doubt it. Though I would not be surprised if a new Fire Emblem was announced, because those games sell like gangbusters. So like, I would not be shocked if there was a new game that's announced today, because yeah, those games sell like a lot, or even DLC. But what else? So Mass Effect, I think, will be shown. Monster Hunter will probably be shown, just to again remind people that that game is coming out. Yeah, like with Fire Emblem, again they can just announce new DLC and like yeah, because it will sell. You know, I have not played Three Houses. I probably won't for a while because it's not on my radar. But yeah, like I know those games sell like a lot, and Three Houses sold a lot. What else? What else was I thinking? Zelda. They'll probably have to. They'll have to show something of the either of Breath of the Wild 2 or something Zelda related, because the 35th anniversary is Sunday. Like legit, the anniversary of the franchise is this Sunday. So like it'll be weird if they don't show anything for that. So I assume that they're gonna show something, whether it be like Breath of the Wild 2 trailer or something else, or like an anniversary collection. I mean, Breath of the Wild it's the most different, you know, because like if you were to pick up another type of Zelda game, it wouldn't be the same, because with Breath of the Wild they gave you a lot of freedom, like an awful lot of freedom to explore and to do whatever. The next closest game like that in the franchise would be A Link Between Worlds, I believe, because you had the freedom to go to any dungeon you wanted. So yeah, like what else? What else? There was a rumor. Oh yeah, that's right. Star Wars Republic Commando will probably be shown, because yeah, that game was leaked. That game was leaked like a while ago. Like, data miners found the icon and found that the game was on the servers. So that game will mostly be shown today and probably shadow drop for tomorrow. There was also a rumor about Tales of the Borderlands, I believe, also being dropped soon. Who knows? A lot of rumors. Let me just check. Okay, so yeah, it's still active. Because yeah, if I leave this alone, sometimes it will not play. So yeah, whatever case, I'm just excited to see something new of games that I can't afford or buy right now. My wish list is massive, like over 100 games on my wish list. Uh, the best thing you can do in that case is to share the post I made, because I don't think you can, because I know Facebook has its own thing for streaming. So you're best likely just to share the link I sent. But yeah, there are too many games, and it's like, oh god. So here's hoping OBS doesn't shit the bed. Because that's my fear, that it's going to shit the bed and something cool is going to be shown. I'm going to miss it. It's going to suck. Why is it not? What? That's so weird. It should be shareable. Whatever. It's okay. It probably is my private settings. Damn it, I have to change that. But it should be, because it was before. Let's just see. So it's still, chat's still active. All right. To mature. Okay, so we're gonna get some mature titles. Interesting. I'll take off my headphones. What is it? Xenoblade 2 content.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
DLC?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Wait. Smash?
It was as if she vanished off the face of Allrest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Oh my god, they
Sorry,
put them in
Rex.
Smash.
I couldn't tell you. Because I got an
Oh my
invitation
god, they
to
actually
join
put them in
Cast.
Smash. This has been so requested. I cannot believe they actually
Back and
put
leave
her
it to
in
me,
Smash.
Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis. Smash Flare.
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova.
Yeah,
Prominent
yeah, she and Rex have been way requested since
Genius!
before
You're
Smash
pretty
came
much
out.
owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
Oh no, I'm not crying. I'm laughing my ass off because this is something people have been
Talk
wanting
about a
for,
tight spot.
again, since the game came out.
Let me handle this.
This is hilarious. Oh, we get both of them. I mean, I don't care for Xenoblade 2. I am happy for people because, again,
Mithra!
Cutting it close,
both
huh?
of them have been. Wow, even her
Hey,
too.
were these guys planning on winning?
She's been requested for, again, since before the game came out. So I'm happy for those people. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. I'm just like, you know what? This is fine. More Xenoblade.
Foresight!
Give me more Xenoblade representation. That's fine. Interesting.
Right here!
Wait, they can
You
switch.
two can swap between.
Okay, so it's both of them in one character.
Serious fire.
Okay.
Blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this buddy. Mind if I
Interesting
watch
stage.
a while? Oh, look, our friends are
We're buffering.
here, and there's some pork.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow! Burning
Sword! Nailed it!
sure did. Witness our power.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
We're fighters too!
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are happy about this. Because again, she has been someone that's been really
Hello,
highly
everyone.
requested for a while.
It's been
so
a while.
I'm happy for them. She
I'm
looks
Shinya
interesting.
Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Wait, she's coming out in March?
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this is not even shocking. Because I heard that Sony had like exclusive rights to Fall Guys for a while, and I think that ended recently. So now the question is, will there be crossplay?
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer
Ooh, that's not
2021.
good. It might be too late by the summer.
You have 22 minutes before the
I
solar
don't know,
system
that-
is
I
destroyed.
feel like summer might be too late.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the
I don't know
secrets
about the
left
release date of the
behind
summer.
by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue
I feel like
exploring
that's
while
a game that
retaining
should, I feel like
information
Fall
you
Guys should
gather.
be a game that's should be out by next month, if not
By
this
repeating
month,
these cycles,
because
you'll
I don't
gradually
know,
unravel the
by the summer I
mysteries
don't know
hidden
how
in
much
the
that game's gonna
universe.
have attraction. Depending.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an
I've
endless
heard of the
time loop?
Outer Wilds, but
Find out when the critically acclaimed
I don't know
Outer
too much
Wilds
about
launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, two deep cuts from Nintendo history, are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
I don't know anything about this
You'll
game.
be on the edge of your
so-
seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan.
I think this is a
In
visual
one
novel,
game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village
so
while
this might be
dealing
more
with
of like
amnesia.
Scarlet's MO than anything.
But that's not the only case to crack.
No, there will not be that.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
There's also rumor of another Ace Attorney I don't know if we're gonna see anything about the world ends with you, but we might see something
Uncover
more
the deadly
hero story.
truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
What am I looking at? Samurai Warriors? What the fuck? Oh my god. What? That's a game I have not heard in years.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise
wow.
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the
Like,
series now shines
why?
the spotlight on
Like, why?
Nobunaga
Like,
Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
this,
Character designs and
This is
visuals have been
hilarious.
revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying one
I mean,
versus
yeah, it does look
1,000
nice,
battles.
my first thought was
Samurai
Onimusha,
Warriors 5,
not Onimusha,
slashing its way
yeah,
onto
Onimusha.
Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
I think the last game I played was like on the PlayStation 2.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana
Oh,
featuring
fuck.
remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What the fuck?
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world
This has
map
been a while
is
since I've seen
empty.
this.
During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns,
Because I do
dungeons,
like the Mana
other
series a
lands
lot.
to
I
life.
love the artwork in those games.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
And I do like the look of this game.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can
Smart.
alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
I'm loving that they're
Other
doing
features
that
have been added,
because they did it with
including the ability to turn off enemy encounters.
because I'm
as
currently
well as
playing
the new
Dragon Quest
minigame,
11 and you have
Ring
the
Ring
options for the original as well as the orchestrated
Legend of Mana
soundtrack.
will launch on
So yeah,
Nintendo
I'm glad
Switch
that they're adding
June
both
24th.
a new the old soundtrack and the new one. Is this Monster Hunter? Yeah, it's Monster Hunter. Like, I have food and my drink on the side, so... Especially when it comes to presentations. Like, always have food and water. What's wrong with bubble tea? It's been like almost a year since I've had bubble tea.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Also, the reason I'm not talking a lot about Monster Hunter is because I am interested.
Watch out for the
I've seen all I need to see. Like, I'm eventually down the road when I buy it.
The Rampage.
When I have
How long do
money.
you think it's going to last?
So, like, I'm already sold. But then there's the amiibo,
Inoa,
and I have to buy
we
that.
should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Ooh, that looks nice.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Shut up, Mario Tennis.
The fairway
Mario
is
Golf, my
open
bad.
once again.
My bad. Mario Golf.
Tee
Yo.
off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf
Yo.
series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yo.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Straight up. Mario Golf on the GameCube is fantastic.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
I would straight up buy this game.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your
What was the
shot
game
will
that just came
curve
out?
due to slopes. And a scan
The
that lets
PGA
you
Tour game
examine
just
a
came out.
course's
I'm like,
terrain.
I'm
These
almost on
features
board.
can help you
I'm
ace
thinking
your
about buying
shots.
that.
In
Because I
addition
hate
to button
golfing in real
controls,
life,
You can also use
but I love
motion
playing
controls
golf
by
video
holding
games.
a Joy-Con controller
It's the
like a
weirdest
golf
thing
club.
with me.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Speed Golf?
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
That's what I'm
Give it
thinking.
another
Like,
whack
do they
to
have
get it
golf
closer to
carts
the
in
hole,
this?
Then keep going. Outpace your
Like,
opponents.
it's half
Come out
Mario
on
Kart and
top.
half
Your golfing
golf.
skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and
Like,
develop
straight
your
up, like,
golfing skills while interacting
you have
with
to drive in a
various
cart
Mushroom
to the
Kingdom
next
characters.
course.
Level up with
And it's
experience
timed and
points
everything. That'll
earned
be
during
amazing
matches.
if it doesn't
Then
match the two worlds.
allocate points to
If
different
they match the
stats,
two games.
allowing you to develop your character however you'd like.
Because Mario Kart on
You
Switch
can
is still
also use
selling.
your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings on
Shit, man,
Nintendo
that's another
Switch
game I have to put
June
on the list
25th. Pre-orders
of
begin on
games
Nintendo
that I have
eShop
to buy.
after this presentation.
But I would buy this. Fuck yeah.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, this game's on the list.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming
Oh,
to
a sizzle reel?
Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
let's go.
Return to the unforgiving world of
Yep, there it
Pandora
is.
and Tales from the
Tales of
Borderlands.
the Borderlands.
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese. and
This was
quick-witted
leaked,
con
I
artist
think, a
Fiona
week
as
ago.
you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most
shit,
beloved
come to today.
arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie
think I've
horde and
heard
take
this one.
revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily
Oh, don't worry.
arsenal with
I remember.
Spearhead,
I know
gut
Aki. I
grenades, and
know.
more
I stole
during
your
your
money.
grisly mission. This city ain't no match for
Don't
a
worry,
dead
I haven't
man.
forgotten.
Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's
Oh,
Travis
shit.
Touchdown versus Assassins.
Aki, it's time.
Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs
Oh
around
God, the
town
odd
and earn
jobs are
enough
back.
to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or,
August.
you know, Nintendo
Write that
Switch,
down, Aki.
August 27th.
Late August.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below.
Interesting. Neon.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Ooh. Okay.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment?
This looks
Nothing
really
to do with
interesting.
it.
Huh.
Uncover
this is gonna be
Heaven's
a while,
mysteries
but
in
yeah,
neon
that-
white, coming to
that
Nintendo
looked really
Switch
interesting.
Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka
So
Batgirl.
food break.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
I don't care for this.
But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
This looks like a mobile
Maybe
game.
take some
I'm
photos
sorry.
to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
The thing is, I think this is based
Uh-oh,
off a cartoon.
something really
Like
bad is
cartoon
threatening the
shorts.
city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our
Like-
secret identities.
Google search it, and I think it is.
DC
Yes, it
Superhero
is.
Girls Teen Power.
Yes, it is based off
heroically
a-
sourced onto
of a
Nintendo Switch
animated shorts.
June 4th.
The logo gives it away.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies? I think this is Plants vs. Zombies 2? No, okay. But it is Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, so I was right. This was also rumored for a while, too. And I heard this game's actually really good, so I may give it a shot too. Well, it depends, because like the Switch version of Overwatch, I know there are problems with it, so. Okay, I want to know more about this version of the game.
Who will join you in your adventure?
Oh my god, this is Miitopia.
Anyone can.
Oh my
Band
god, it's
together on a
Miitopia.
quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
If you don't know, Miitopia
Cast
is
Mii characters in
a
various roles across
3DS
the
game
kingdom.
where you use your Miis in an RPG style.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious
But
Dark
the
Lord.
humor was very funny.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis
Oh my
and get them
God.
ready for adventure.
It's
There's also a new
Miitopia.
wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Man, that's funny.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
Oh, Street Pass? Oh god, don't remind me of Street
This can
Pass.
give you an advantage during battle.
Yeah, like this has a lot of customization.
If your relationship's sour, though, things
Because again,
might
it is
take a turn for
it's
the
based
worse.
off a 3DS game, which I think I still have the demo somewhere.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today
damn.
on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super
I
Mushroom
mean, this is
and the
cute.
Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Can you use them? Oh, you can.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
So next week.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global
Again,
launch
another
for the
game I
Super
have to
Mario
buy.
3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
All right. What the? Is this Octopath Traveler 2? Final Fantasy 10. Wait.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never.
Because the art style, yeah, it does look like.
Today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
No, it's not. No.
Raised earth
But it
and
looks like
burnt
it. The art
corpses.
does.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look
It
to
looks like
when others
Octopath
struggle.
Traveler.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strategies.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3
I do
and
think this is another
limited deposits
Octopath.
of salt and iron. The constant
But
feuds
it's more
among
tactical.
the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
I mean,
An
I'm
enemy
I'm
outflanked is
interested
susceptible
because
not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow
does
from
kind
the
of remind
allied
of Final
position
Fantasy
behind
Tactics a
the
little.
enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to
I don't think
create
that at all,
water
no.
terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively,
I mean, I'll be.
your
I mean, if there
decisions
is
will
something about the
establish
world that
your
you hear, that'd be
conviction,
neat.
affecting
I
how
don't know
the
if they'll
story
show us something like
unfolds
that
and
today.
who will join your cause.
Octopath Tactics. Yeah.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esdrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
Yeah, that won't bother me either.
The story
I mean,
will significantly
if the game comes out
change
next year,
based
then
on how
that's
the
fine.
votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy.
I actually
a
want that to be the
tactical
final
RPG
title of the
from
game.
Square Enix will launch in 2022.
Because Octopath Traveler
Please be
was
on
the
lookout
working
for
title, and
more
they just made it the
information
title.
in the future.
Because everyone got used to it.
After
Okay.
this presentation, a
Oh,
demo
God. Yeah,
version
so
of
it's
this
like
game
Octopath
will
Traveler,
be
'cause
available to download on Nintendo
When Octopath
eShop.
Traveler was announced
And
for the
in
first time,
future, we'll
there
conduct
was a
a
demo.
survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your
It's not a working title. This is going to
responses
be the
on
title
demo.
of the game. I guarantee it.
Please look forward.
Because
to
Octopath
future
Traveler was the same
updates
thing.
on
That
this
was the
brand new
working
tactical
title, and it doesn't make it the
RPG
title.
From Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Oh, is this what is this? Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan
That trailer was very vague. I don't know anything about it.
War axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look,
This does look like Fortnite.
Gorgon want new weapon.
in Knockout
I'm
City,
slowly starting to
like a
hate like
kung
the
fu
art style of Fortnite because everything's kind of like looking like it.
Come get some. Got you.
Is this the dodgeball?
Hey, Lieutenant! Pass to me!
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Oh my god. This yeah, now it's looking more like Fortnite.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me. What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Yay. Oh, okay. I don't know.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero
World's
Escape
End
series
Club.
comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Yeah.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch,
I'm
May
somewhat
28th.
interested in this.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the
So if you don't know, I've been playing a
dungeon
lot of
crawler and
Hades.
recipient of multiple
Like
Game
a
of the
lot.
Year awards, is getting a physical
you should
release
play
on
Hades too.
Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Nice.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on
Like
previous
Hades is
Supergiant
now my
titles
game that I
like
play
Transistor and Bastion.
when I'm bored. And
The
I just need to
second
like
is a 32-page full-color character compendium
Oh my
featuring
God,
portraits
there's an
of the game's
art
vibrant
book.
cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action.
well,
paired
actually,
with
if you're waiting for
compelling
Hades to
story.
be on sale, like
Escape
Hades
the
is on
underworld
sale right
again,
now.
or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
But yeah, I might get
3 deadly action
Oh,
games,
shit, Ninja
1
Gaiden.
masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Oh, it's a Sigma Games?
and Ninja Gaiden 3
Oh
Razor's
my god,
Edge
Razor's
are
Edge,
coming to
God.
Nintendo Switch as the action-packed
I mean,
Ninja
Sigma
Gaiden
and
Master
Sigma 2 are
Collection.
great. I can't talk.
You are the legendary
The
ninja
third
Ryu
one
Hayabusa,
is
fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are
questionable.
second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and
Oh yeah, I
frenzied
know.
combos.
Like, these games are hard as fuck. The first one in
And team up
particular.
with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch
I mean, yeah, that's
summer
cool.
2021.
And yes, I saw the Lady Ninjas. They're all hot. Yeah. Yeah.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Okay. I have not played this game yet. it is on the list because it is a prequel and I need to know. There's information I need to know. So. Cause yeah, this is a straight up prequel, so like I need to know. There's information I need to figure out. Expansion pass, yeah, that's not surprising. So May, June, November. Okay.
There's even more
All right,
coming
another
to
sizzle
Nintendo
reel.
Switch.
Let's see what we've got.
Bravely Default 2 is almost
Yep.
here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and
I hope
Default
they fix
commands
the
to emerge
issues.
victorious in turn-based battles.
Because there were still problems with the demo,
Veterans
so I hope
and
they fix them.
newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the
Hey.
legendary Ghosts and Goblins
Ghosts and
series
Goblins.
comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the
I
Demon
don't think you can
Realm.
be an Ewok.
Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie
And
for
this
bridges.
game is just as hard.
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists. 8
Saga
captivating
Frontier,
journeys.
huh.
Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning
That's a game
sci-fi
I haven't
world
heard
with
in
any of the protagonists,
very long
each with their
time.
own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating
Welcome back.
battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is
And there it
streaming
is.
onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders, strategic combat, cross-platform play,
And there it is, cross-platform.
players
So
on
yes,
Nintendo Switch can get an all-new
Ryan, I will be
legendary
joining you
Pathfinder
Mondays.
skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what we got? Oh shit.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Is it Skyward Sword? Yeah, it's Skyward Sword. Yeah. This was rumored for a very long time, and they still haven't changed his damn face. God damn it.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This
I
game
mean,
originally released in 2011 on the Wii console,
fine
and
with
now
it,
it's
but
coming to Nintendo Switch.
I wasn't the biggest fan of
The
Skyward
Legend of
Sword.
Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller
I'm
as a
glad
sword
it is
and
coming
the
out,
nunchuck controller as a shield.
but-
With the increased processing power
Yeah.
of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
It'll be hard to
These
go back to
physical
like a
movements add a
traditional
sense of
Zelda game
urgency
after
and
Breath of the
tension
Wild.
to
though.
combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Yeah. It kind of sounds so pretty.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con
That's pretty.
controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details
merch.
the events around the creation of the Master Sword
Here's
itself.
some merch.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
July, so
The Legend of Zelda
I'm
Skyward
gonna
Sword
pass
HD
on this
launches
one.
July 16th.
I'm happy
Following
that
this
it's,
Nintendo
again, I'm
Direct,
happy.
you'll
but
be able to
it's gonna be
pre-order the
released,
game
but
on
I'm
Nintendo
kinda,
eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's
Though the
release date
controllers
at
I
local
might
retailers. Many of you
look
may
at.
already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch.
Again, it's a
It
pass.
includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Is this Splatoon? Splatoon. Wait, is this the third game? Because I think this is the third game. Yeah, this does not look like DLC. Oh, you would love Splatoon. The art style of those games. Yes, that's a fish. Oh yeah, this is a third game. Holy shit.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the
still
future.
no Bayonetta 3.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Still no F-Zero.
Thank you for watching.
God. Well, I mean, the presentation was fine. There was no what the fucks from me because there were games that were my controller that I wanted to see and I didn't get. We barely saw anything of it means that the game's pretty much not ready to be shown just yet. So they probably, if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. But also because Bravely Default 2 is coming out, I think they want to focus on that and not have the world ends with you steal its thunder. Because Bravely Default 2 is also Square, so they're probably gonna wait. Okay. Is there any new trailers? Because usually what I would do is, so they're still live in other places, is so there's that. Where is, so there's that one. Because usually the Japanese YouTube account sometimes has more. So I sometimes tend to wait a little bit. Okay, so that's... Is there anything? So there's nothing on the main page yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, so uploads. Let's see. So I'm going to check out a few trailers again.
It's Travis
So I do wanna see
Touchdown
this one
versus
one more time.
Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking
I'm glad that there
tournament
is a release
beside
date
Earth's
finally
fate.
for No More
As the
Heroes 3.
crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against
The
a
mini
slew
games are
of
going to be like
unusual
hit and
opponents.
miss.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death
Because I
glove,
know with
you'll have
No
access
More
to a
Heroes 2,
variety
I
of
did like
deadly skills
the
that can
mini
be
games a little
customized
bit
and
more
upgraded
than the
before
first
each
one.
match.
But we'll have to see.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Okay. Well, let's switch that. Sandra, Mario Golf. Yeah, like this, I can't wait.
The fairway is open once again.
Give me this. Give me the golf.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain.
So I think.
Take your time to think
What was
things
the last
through.
Mario Golf game?
Then swing.
Was it for the 3DS? I have to look.
Enjoy golfing with familiar
Because
Mushroom
there's been a lot of
Kingdom
Mario
characters
Tennis, that's
on
for sure. I
courses
remember.
filled
Like
with
there's
lush,
one on the
natural
Switch,
scenery.
there's one for the 3DS. I remember that.
Use features on the greens,
But I think it's
like
been a
shot
while for
gauge,
golf.
to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario
But the
Golf,
speed golf looks
including
like
this one,
chaos,
Speed Golf.
which I love.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in Versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Yeah, so definitely interested in that. Fall Guys, again, I think it's like by the summer it might be too late. Like way too late. I'm glad that it's here, but like this should be at least shadow dropped. Like if this came out today, then it's like okay. But because and Among Us is already on the Switch, and I think it's been the #1 game for like since it came out. So like this should have been dropped today at the latest, because by the summer, I mean, I know it's free and all, but still. Among Us is not free. I think it's like $7. And if you have to pay for Fall Guys now too, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, like I know the mobile version is free.
Pyra just disappeared. Couldn't find her anywhere.
So I'll check this trailer and then I'll check the eShop just in case anything came up, if there's any changes.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
I mean, I'm not shocked by that
Sorry,
because like the Xbox is just a PC at this point.
Because I got an invitation to join.
And other than like Sony exclusives, there's everything is on everything now. So
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
but I am glad that Pyra's here because like another.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Well, first off, another lady, because I think with the DLCs, there was only one other female character. So to have another lady is always good. Another woman, female
There
character.
are no pushovers.
tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
I'm also intrigued to how, when you switch characters, how different they are from each other.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chroma
Or is it like if you take enough damage, he switches?
What? You can even use that?
Fire, right here!
Or is it this?
You two can swap between.
If you switch, just switch at any time.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this old body. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are
I also
here.
like the fact that the
And
stage is
there's a
small.
door.
It's a smaller stage because we've been in a lot of big stages with the other characters.
Sacred arrow! Burn! Burning sword!
Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay, so no date, but I believe they said March. Okay. This one was the most nothing trailer. The Star Wars Hunters one, because I don't know what that is. Okay. So,